What if one of the most feminist things a government could do is spend billions to help people have more babies? It sounds odd, since feminism has long fought for the right not to have children. But true feminism is about choice. And for many women, the choice to have children is slipping away. Across the developed world, birth rates are plummeting. In South Korea, the average woman is expected to have fewer than one child. Even the US has hit record lows. This isn't just a demographic issue, it's about millions of women who feel they can't afford motherhood. The high cost of living, student debt, and lack of support make having a child feel impossible. The falling birth rate isn't because women don't want kids, it's because society makes it so hard. The question isn't if we should address this, but how. The old way was to pressure women into motherhood. The feminist way is different. It's about removing barriers for women who want to become mothers. It's about making motherhood a real supported choice. So, can we create a world where having a child doesn't mean sacrificing everything else? That's the feminist question at the heart of the birth rate debate. Feminism is about expanding women's options, education, careers, and the freedom to choose their own path. But somewhere along the way, the empowered woman became synonymous with the career woman, sidelining those who want both a family and a career. For many, the promise of choice feels like a cruel illusion, a choice between two things they want. This is the choice gap, the space between what women want and what they can actually achieve. Polls show women want more children than they have, but economic realities force them to scale back. True empowerment isn't just legal rights, it's practical ability. If you can't afford childcare, your right to work is hollow. If a baby means poverty, your right to a family is empty. Closing the choice gap means tackling the brutal economics of modern life. For many women, the biggest barrier isn't a law, it's the cost of living. That's what we need to fix. Why are women having fewer children? Because motherhood is expensive and career damaging, and the burden falls mostly on women. From pregnancy, women face the motherhood penalty: less pay, fewer promotions, and career setbacks. Childcare can cost more than college tuition. Add housing, healthcare, and education, and the financial picture is daunting. Many delay parenthood until it's almost too late, limiting family size. Paid parental leave is rare, especially in the US, forcing mothers back to work too soon or out of work entirely. There's little support. Parents are left to fend for themselves. When faced with these obstacles, having fewer or no children isn't selfish, it's responsible. Women aren't on a birth strike. They're making the only logical choice in a system that punishes motherhood. If we want different choices, we need a different system. Supporting families isn't just nice, it's necessary. Change the system and you change the choices. So what does a feminist solution look like? Massive public investment in families. Countries like France and Sweden have shown the way, investing in paid parental leave and universal childcare. France offers generous leave and subsidized childcare for all, making it possible for mothers to work without losing their paycheck. Sweden's parental leave, nearly 16 months with time reserved for fathers, has shifted norms and boosted gender equality. These policies make it easier for women to combine work and family, leading to higher female workforce participation. Even South Korea, with the world's lowest birth rate, is starting to invest in childcare and leave. The lesson: women don't need lectures, they need support. The problem isn't that women don't want children, it's that society makes it too hard. The solution is to make parenthood a viable, supported choice. That's how you empower women and families. Some worry that pro-family policies could pressure women or waste money. But the real pressure is already here. A system that makes motherhood nearly impossible. The goal isn't to coerce women into motherhood, but to add real choices back onto the table. True feminism defends the right to say yes as fiercely as the right to say no. Investing in families isn't just a cost. It's an investment in our future, our economy, and our children. High-quality childcare and paid leave benefit everyone, not just parents. If we value families, we should fund them. If we believe in choice, we must make real choice possible. This isn't about returning to the 1950s. It's about building a future where women don't have to choose between ambition and family. It's about letting women define success for themselves with real support. That's the feminist case for boosting birth rates. And that's a future worth investing in.